If y'all thought that Offset was done causing trouble for Cardi as a way of punishing her for filing for divorce, well, y'all clearly don't know how salty this man is. He was so confident that Cardi was going to come crawling back to him because he didn't think that another man would want her. So imagine how shocked he was when Cardi popped up with Stefon Diggs as her new boo. At first, we thought that Offset was going to grow up and handle the situation like an adult. After all, his cheating is the reason that Cardi left him in the first place. Instead, he has been crashing out big time and throwing massive shade at Stefon, even going as far as to out Stefon for allegedly being on the DL. Girl, say what now? So does this mean that Cardi is just a beard for Stefon? This situation is about to be a mess, so let's break it down. Rumors of Cardi B and Stefon Diggs being an item started going around late last year when a blind item revealed the affair. The blind item said, reports have emerged claiming Cardi B engaged in extramarital relations with 30-year-old Stefon Diggs while pregnant. Offset allegedly uncovered the infidelity by examining her phone, finding nude photos and messages expressing her eagerness to re-engage in the intimate activities with Diggs again. Offset reportedly shared this information with DJ Academics. The Diggs brothers, Stefon and Trevon, have been associated with numerous Instagram models and have multiple children. So in other words, Cardi B has found herself another Offset. DJ Academics also confirmed the tea, adding that Cardi was not the only woman on Stefon's roster.
Shout out to Stefon Diggs, man. Oh y'all. By the way, there's two more rappers fucking y'all now too. I'll tell y'all, but y'all gotta DM me. I got all the information for y'all. All right. Stefon Diggs is two other active rappers. Like y'all be claiming them, hugging them on the gram, kissing them, talking about Woman Crush Wednesday, all that. He's long dick. Well, I don't know if he got long. He is piping them out. I don't know how he's all y'all rappers, bitch. Yo, and the last thing I'm gonna say to Stefon Diggs, you're on my fantasy team, bro. I want you to keep doing good, bruh. Make this the last girl you try to fuck or have. The next time, like you starting to inch into the territory, some of these shoot that ACL you got going on, they'll shoot you. So stop playing around, okay?
Fans were concerned for Cardi because going from Offset to Stefon didn't seem like such a good idea, but it looked like Cardi was just having fun, so fans chose to just support her. After going through everything that Offset put her through, she more than deserved to have fun. And it looks like she's having some fun in the relationship because she recently seemed to confirm that she and Stefon are a thing. A fan made an interesting tweet saying Cardi and Stefon on the red carpet at the Grammys next Sunday. Well, Cardi liked this video and it sent all the right information that she wanted us to have. Offset was big mad about the situation, to say the least. He went off on one of Cardi's fan pages, and in the heat of the moment, he threw some shade calling Stefon gay. He said, go bother the gay ninja. Yeah, Offset is really salty over Cardi and Stefon being a thing. And as crazy as this is, Offset is not just pulling this accusation out of the blue, because there have been some reports of Stefon allegedly being on the DL. A couple of weeks ago, he was outed by a man named Chris Blake Griffith for allegedly spiking his drink and trying to SA him. Chris Blake works as a stylist for celebs, and he had a lot to say about the incident. So just to rewind a bit, about a year ago, TMZ dropped a wild clip showing Drake's stylist getting jumped in an elevator by 3 dudes while he was about to step out. One of those dudes was later revealed to be Diggs, Stefon's brother. When the video went viral, most people didn't really think twice about it at the time because the story circulating was that Blake Chris had been robbed and his purse with jewelry and other valuables had been snatched. But now it turns out that there was way more to the story. The narrative we were fed back then, yeah, that was just a distraction from the real tea. A few days before the whole elevator fight went down, Blake Chris was at an event with Stefon Diggs, and that's where things took a crazy turn. According to Blake, Stefon allegedly spiked his drink and tried to make a move on him, but somehow Blake managed to get away from Stefon's attempt to pull a diddler moment. Now, before the drink spiking drama, it's said that Stefon had already made a pass at Blake, but Blake shot him down, telling him he was straight 100%. After that second rejection, it's claimed Stefon got his brother and a few other guys to jump Blake in the elevator. The alleged plan was to take him out so the truth wouldn't come out, but luckily Blake managed to escape and reported to the cops, but nothing really came of it. Even though Blake managed to escape, the damage was done. He was seriously traumatized, and little did he know that was just the start of his nightmare. When Blake tried to confide in some of his close associates about what happened with Stefon, they turned on him, accusing him of just trying to chase clout. One of the people he reached out to was allegedly Gervonta Davis, but Gervonta wasn't having it. He didn't want to get caught up in the mess and ended up firing Blake as his manager. And if that wasn't enough, Blake also turned to Drake, who was in the same circle as Stefon, hoping he could help him get some justice. But that never happened. From the leaked DMs between Blake and Drake, it looks like Blake sent Drake a tape with all the evidence, asking him to post it on his page or something, but Drake shut him down, making it crystal clear that he had picked a side, and that side wasn't with Blake. Drake wrote, "You asking me to post a tape about you ratting on people, G? I just don't really come from a family or a friend group or a city where that's acceptable. I live by a code that's become law. We all just got to deal with our own stuff off of here. Not telling you to be no super gangster or tell you what to do, but it made me feel super weird. You would think I would be supporting that type of stuff." This sent Blake off on a rant where he called Stefon out, saying, "This is my life we're talking about. I don't know what you do with yours, but I be doing stuff with mine, so it means something. I'm speaking from the perspective of fact, so to denounce the spreading of any misinformation, here's a synopsis. I'm familiar with Marshawn because of his half-brother. I was designing Liam, his half-brother's clothing line that resembles that of Forever 21's men's line. And Marshawn used to run my errands per his half-brother's demands as I worked on the line. We didn't work in close proximity, but he was around." He continued, "Them other guys I don't know, the derivative of all this ish is that Stefon tried to drug me and then have intercourse with me, and I escaped unscathed. Thank you, Jesus. But I now knew his secret, and that didn't sit well with him. Weeks later, after his failed attempt on me, because I don't play like that and never have, Marshawn realized that I was no longer affiliated with his half-brother, and because he's broke, not even being funny, but like actually doesn't have money, has 3 kids, and Stefon doesn't take care of him because he didn't meet him until he was like 12 years old or something like that. He then claimed that Stefon's brother robbed him and almost jumped him after the incident, saying he saw a gap in what was once a strong relationship between his brother and I, and tried to rob my crib for my Chrome Hearts collection and more. Jacket with 100 plus crosses, multiple bags, etc. First thing he said when I got off the elevator was, 'What's up with all that Chrome-ish?' Him and the 2 crash outs he tagged in to help him didn't give a darn about no cameras because they likely wanted my mouth closed about the closeted receiver and wanted to kill me and leave me in my apartment after they cleared it clean of all my valuables." Child, talk about a hot mess. So like I said, Offset calling Stefon out for being gay did not come out of the blue, and he's probably enjoying watching Cardi's boyfriend get dragged like this, and he probably couldn't stop himself from jumping into the fray. But with Offset now claiming that Stefon is gay, fans are now wondering if this is a Lavender relationship and Cardi is nothing but a beard for Stefon. Given how many men are rumored to be on the DL in Hollywood, it wouldn't be all that shocking. Offset is sick to his stomach. He real jealous over Stefon. Offset def became jealous and insecure over Cardi being a bigger star. And for that, he will forever try to humble her through embarrassment. And guys, Stefon is not gay for real. I'm sure Offset is happy them allegations are even swirling about though. A few years ago, leaked text showed him berating Cardi about how no other famous or rich ninja gonna want her after him, especially because she has kids, so her messing with Stefon bothers him for real. Yeah, this is not a good look for Offset, but go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comments and then check out this next video.